Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Don't forget you can also support the channel, in my Cash App. But here we have another crazy story, Lord Durk, a lot of individuals saying, you know what? Lord Durk, he is where he wants to be. Imagine that. Imagine Lil Durk was probably saying to himself, you know what? I'm really about that life. If I gotta go to jail, I go to jail. Simple as that. That simple. Maybe it's that simple. Maybe Lil Durk wants to spend Christmas in jail like how he's gonna be spending Christmas in jail. Maybe Lil Durk wanted to probably get, the DP, if you know what I mean. Maybe Lil Durk wanted to do life in jail, if you know what I mean. I don't know. One thing I do know for certain is Lil Durk is gonna be in jail for Christmas in 2024. He's not going to be doing a show either for the new year or 2024. I don't know what the future holds for him. It seems dim though. Seems very dark. The reason why, because they say Lil Durk is being accused of being paid to unalive individuals and putting them in a dark place. It's a terrible thing. But one thing's for certain, and I said Lil Durk, no shows for him. You would have figured he'd be doing shows. But he had poor people around him. Well, I wouldn't say poor people. Let me not say that. I'm tired of talking bad about people. I really am. I'm the only poor person I know. So let's get back to the topic. Let's not say poor people. Let's say down and out individuals. Lil Durk had down and out individuals around him. He's a millionaire. All the money, down and outs. Down and outs are watching other down and outs, making sure the boss, which is Lil Durk, is well protected at all times. The down and outs will do whatever that the boss wants them to do. So unfortunately, Lil Durk was placed in one of those situations where, you know what? I have the money and I'm around all the down and outs who are willing to do anything for me. Don't forget, I'm not trying to disrespect the down and outs. The reason why I say the down and outs because they said Lil Durk would tell these individuals to do whatever and they will do it. Allegedly. But either way, who wants to be around a millionaire for no reason at all? Let's get back to the story. Let's get back to the topic. Lil Durk is spending Christmas in jail, like Larry Hoover. Street legends. Who's better off right now, Larry Hoover or Lil Durk? I don't know. Who's worse off, Larry Hoover or Lil Durk? I say they're both in similar situations. They locked up by that white man. I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm just saying. That's what they're saying. They're not gonna say, you know what, I'm locked up because of crimes I committed. They're gonna say this white man got me locked up. It's a terrible thing. It's the truth though. Let's get back to the story. Lil Durk, he's standing on, he's standing on principles. And the principle behind the bars is, you know what? Everyone in here is down and out criminals. We didn't have any, in our minds at least, when we were out free. We felt like we had no, we felt like we were useless in a sense. That's why we committed crimes and we did bad things. We had no idea we had a talent, until maybe when we came behind the bars, we probably figure out we could probably do certain things. But you maybe didn't have a talent, but you had a way to make millions of legal money. We didn't have that luxury. So basically right now, Lil Durk is in the wild. He's like basically being tossed out there in the wild, in the wilderness. You have all these hyenas, hungry hyenas. Lil Durk is a lion, big old lion. He's a cash cow. All the hyenas could come together in a whole prison system and try to get Lil Durk. Lil Durk is basically living in a living nightmare right now. If you think about it. He's spending more money, I'm assuming, on individuals' commissary right now at such a fast pace, fast rate. He might be on the verge of breaking the Guinness Book of World Records, believe it or not. Putting so much money on individuals' books. Imagine that. Don't forget he's a cash cow. Everyone know he has that money. I mean, he probably don't have it, but they think he have it. He better have it. He better have it. That's the life of being a criminal. That's the life of one to say, you know what? I know how to take someone's life. I know how to, I know how to take some, I know how to do bad things to people. You end up probably turn around, start living a living nightmare. Don't forget, once you live in that living nightmare, you have to die after that. You have to worry about the next nightmare. But they say a Lil Durk, if you don't cooperate, they say he might not leave out the jail cell unless he leave out there in a body bag. That's a crazy reality of life. Imagine that. You said, what? Leave out here in a what? That's my options? What would I do? Will I try to free myself from getting out here in a body bag or not? It's a terrible thing trying to be a gangster, playing around with guns, especially trying to, try to kill people. Why not fight them? I don't know. Let's not get into that. Let's focus on the topic. Let's focus. Let's get back. So they said Lil Durk might be placed in a situation where they say, you know what? You're not going to be able to get out of here unless you get out of here in a body bag. Imagine someone saying that to you. What would you do? I mean, I know what I'd do. I wouldn't get myself in that position to begin with. That's a harsh reality of life. I have to make that decision. So will Lil Durk cooperate? Or will Lil Durk say, you know what, I ain't leaving out here till I'm out here in a body bag because, I'm about that life. Imagine that. But imagine being about that life. It just comes along with coming out of jail in a body bag. What type of life is that? What type of game is that? Or is it all made up? Is Lil Durk think, you know what? It's all gangster things all made up. I was sleeping. That's all a nightmare. It wasn't really the truth. See, trying to tell me being in jail for the rest of your life and leaving out of jail in a body bag is what comes along with being a gangster? Wow. No vacation on the beach. No la vida liva loca. No nothing like that. No partying. No nothing. Just be locked in jail for so long and then getting out of the body bag. Imagine that. Wow. I mean, maybe he go down as, as a real one. For how long? One generation. The next generation say, who's Little Durk? Who that? Oh. Probably Google him. Oh, yeah, I remember. He was sentenced 20 to 25 years ago. Yeah, okay. What else? I don't want to hear about this. They on to the next thing. One life to live. I'm just talking F-Service TV. They say crime no pay, but I see them do it though. Imagine that. They said Little Durk's gonna be spending Christmas in jail and feds for 2024. Just like how his father did in 2004. In 2014. And I haven't heard in 1994. What a crazy life to live. Welcome to the real world though. But at the same time, they say crime don't pay. But I see him do it though. Unbelievable.